message that we can be anything we want. We can reach big heights. Well, not literally, at least not all of us. But we can reach big goals. I've heard this message so much that I actually started believing it. Am I wrong for doing so?
No.
Trust in others that as long as I work hard and persevere through the hard times, I'm not wrong. Dear fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, the answer is really not that simple. There is no one-size-fits-all method for reaching our dreams. No exact recipe that everyone should follow. But there is more to it than the two ingredients of hard work and perseverance. Throughout my journey in Toastmasters so far, I hoped to inspire you to be all you've ever dreamed of. But not only that, I also wanted to show you some of these other ingredients needed to reach our goals. So on this occasion of delivering my 10th and final speech of the CC Toastmasters Manual, I find it befitting to recap and connect all the points that I've been trying to make so far. About a year and a half ago, after much hard work and perseverance, I found myself as far away as I could possibly get from my goals. Even though I had been involved with a lot of things, I was heading nowhere. Only after I took a step back did I realize that there was more to my success than that. And that's when I redefined success as being happy or at least satisfied with every aspect of my life. And I urge you to define your own idea of success too. And keep in mind that whatever aspect of your life you value, be them family, career, health, faith, etc., the real success is not sacrificing one over the other, but finding a balance between them and making the most out of them all. Another issue that I had about a year and a half ago was my poor understanding of who I was and who I wanted to be. I was conflicted between the many labels that were part of my identity, as you can see. I was also living other people's dreams for my life, not mine. But when I peeked outside the box, outside the societal cliches that told me who to be and what to want, I discovered people like them. How many of you remember Demke and Nori Dobrev? Okay. In a nutshell, these are people who did a lot with the very few resources they had. They inspired me and taught me not only that I can create my own identity, but also that I can find my own passions in life. How? By not waiting for things to happen to me, but making them happen. By looking for opportunities, or creating them. Looking for resources, for inspiration. And finally, by making a plan of action. So let me share my plan with you. My goal, my final goal, is to become a professional public speaker. In order to do that, I've joined Toastmasters, and I'm learning from the best. I'm also working on slowly continuing my education, and I'm planning to one day hold a TED Talk, become the next world champion of public speaking. And eventually, inshallah, become a certified professional public speaker. Will it all happen like that? I don't know. But I know that I am working towards my dreams. We can't just wait for for things to happen to us and for our potential to run out. We can see our lives progress backwards. And that applies to any stage in life you're at. It is never too late, as long as we start now. But when starting, we need to do it with realistic expectations. Some of you may remember these two remotes. In my third speech, when I pressed this remote, you heard an unexpected scream from the back of the room. But when I pressed the second one, you were expecting to hear something else, but you heard nothing. Setting realistic expectations is important in order to avoid unpleasant circumstances like that scream, or to avoid disappointment, like when you didn't hear anything. A friend of mine was so passionate about this project that he quit college and sacrificed time with his family in order to achieve his dream. But he did not plan realistically, and he ended up with no savings, no job, no degree, and a family to feed. In order to avoid such circumstances, I recommend that we take 3 steps to plan and prepare realistically. First, we need to look back at any past experiences related to that future event that we're preparing for. Then, we need to consult with other people who may have gone through similar experiences. And lastly, we need to research everything we can about that future event. Also, fellow Toastmasters and guests, once you do reach your goal, remember to remain humble, grateful, and true to ourselves. We cannot let our egos grow bigger than us. We couldn't have done it alone. We owe some part of it to someone, whether you believe it's the divine or you believe it's a person or more than one person. So with every step forward, we need to look back and acknowledge those who helped us. And we also should give back as much as we can. I want to share one more song with you. This is one of my favorite songs. Not because of its rhythm, but because of its lyrics. Am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can see? Am I wrong for thinking that we, as in we people, could be something for real? So am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can see?
No.
That's the right answer. No, we are not wrong in dreaming big. We would be wrong if we did it without defining our own idea of success, without understanding ourselves well enough, without taking any steps towards those dreams, and without setting realistic expectations. We would be wrong if we just accepted the status quo and didn't pursue our dreams. And we would also be wrong if we didn't remain humble and grateful afterwards. But if we follow all these steps, we cannot go wrong. And, as the singers put it, if you tell me I'm wrong, then I don't want to be right. That's it.